Hi there, this is a quick video about how to make a very simple one-screen application in Kalipso for use on the Unitech SRD650. The first thing that you have to do in Kalipso is make a project. We're going to name our project Demo Finder and give it a little description. Everything in Kalipso is done on forms, so we need to make a form to work with. The name of the form in the official name area is the name that the program is going to use to refer to it. The title is the name of the form that will be shown to the user. Now that we've created our form, we need to add some controls so that we have something to work with. On this form, we're going to add an input so that we have a place to enter a barcode. It's useful to enter a descriptive name for the control so that you know what you're doing with it. We're going to name this one Search because it's the barcode that's going to be searched. Now we're going to add a label so we can show the user the barcode they're searching for. And lastly, for the UI, we're going to add a button so that we can clear and reset the barcode that we're searching for. That covers everything for the UI on this program. It's an extremely simple design for an extremely simple program. Now it's time to add the logic behind it. Kalipso uses event-driven programming, so all the functions will be activated by actions performed by the user. You can add events by double-clicking on the control or form that you want to add an event to, and then going to the Actions tab. The first event we are going to add is when the X button is clicked. We want to make it so that when the X button is clicked, the project closes. You need to make sure to add a way to close the project, because otherwise, when you put the application on your device, there's no way to close the project without a cold boot. Next, we're going to make it so that when the program starts, the cursor is inside the input box we created. We do this by setting the focus to the input box in the Open Form event. Oops, let's just move that up here. Now we're going to design the events for the input box. We want to add an event for when the Enter key is pressed. This way, whenever Enter is pressed, either on the keyboard or by the scanner, then we can make an event happen. Now we're going to do a little bit of programming. If the label is empty, then we're not currently searching for anything, so we want to make the label's value the same value as the data in the input. Otherwise, if the data is the same as the one we are searching for, we want the app to stop and report that it found the item. So we will make it play this message box. After the if statements, we want to clear the input box so that we'll be ready to take another scanned barcode. Now we put the logic for the clear button. When the button is clicked, we want it to set the label to blank so that there is no info shown as being searched for. And now we can test the program using the simulator built into Kalipso. As you can see, the first number we enter is replicated into the label. And now when we type incorrect numbers, it won't say anything. But when we enter in the correct number, a message box shows up. Hooray! And when we click the clear button, everything disappears, and we can reset the label again. Well, that's a simple program written in Kalipso.